Griselda, 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 Griselda.
Hey my little gremlins, I'm coming at you with part 3 of our lovely bedtime story of our deranged boy and a new princess for us. So let's jump right in. Once upon a time, in the whimsical land of Delulu is the Salulu, there lived a deranged boy named Max. We gave him a name this time. Who found himself behind bars for his wild antics. Meanwhile, the psycho princess flaunted her outrageous tattoo, a whimsical cat, above her coochie meow meow, much to the amusement of her kingdom. Despite the distance, they often chatted on the phone, sharing their outrageous dreams and daring escapades. Their conversation spiraled into laughter and playful banter, fueling their fantasies of a future escape together in the realm of Delulu, where reality bent like a funhouse mirror. Their connection grew stronger, proving that even the most peculiar hearts could find solace in each other's madness. In the heart of Delulu is the Salulu. The sky shimmered with vibrant colors, a reflection of the unique inhabitants that called it home. Max, the deranged boy, often paced his small jail cell, daydreaming about the chaotic adventures he'd had before his imprisonment. He found comfort in the nightly phone calls with the psycho princess, whose laughter echoed like music through the receiver. "Max," she would say, her voice dripping with mischief, "you won't believe what I did today. I had a tea party with talking animals, and they all loved my tattoo. They think it's magic." "Only you could turn a tattoo into a party trick," Max replied, grinning. "If only I could sneak out of here, we could throw the wildest bash in all of Psycho Delulu." Princess would spin tales of their conversations out of her castle, became increasingly her wild plans twinkling like stars. We could ride the rainbow dragons or explore the bubblegum forest. Just think of the chaos we could create together. Max could almost see her wild hair, her eyes sparkling with excitement. And what if we start a revolution? The kingdom needs a little more insanity. "Absolutely," she giggled. "We'd be the most fabulous rebels." No shade to the Reddit rebels. Every night their calls grew bolder, filled with secret codes and plans of their imaginary escapades. They dreamed of heists involving stolen cupcakes and glitter bombs. The princess even promised to smuggle a cupcake into the prison for Max. "One night," she whispered, "if only I could break you out of there, we could be unstoppable." "Just wait," Max replied, his heart racing at the thought. "I have a plan. It's a bit unconventional, but it might just work." As the days turned into weeks, their bond deepened, the line between reality and fantasy blurring. They painted vivid pictures of their future, a kingdom ruled by creativity and laughter, where the weird were celebrated. Then one fateful night, the moon hung low, casting an ethereal glow over Delulu is the Salulu. Max felt a rage of courage. "I'm going to escape." "What? How?" she gasped, her excitement palpable even through the phone. "I'll use the magic of our dreams. You distract the guards, and I'll find a way to the tower." "Consider it done," she squealed. With adrenaline coursing through his veins, Max devised his plan. Fueled by their wild imaginations, as the clock struck midnight, he put into action, guided by the spirit of their conversations. Outside the castle, the princess played her part perfectly, creating a spectacle of laughter and lights, dazzling the guards with her antics. Max slipped through the shadows, heart pounding, until he reached the tower. When they finally reunited under the shimmering stars, they laughed until their sides ached. "We did it!" they cheered, embracing the thrill of their adventure. In Delulu is the Salulu, where anything was possible. They knew they had found something extraordinary. Together they would paint the world with their delightful madness, proving that even the deranged and the psycho princess could forge a bond stronger than any walls. And so, as the stars twinkled above, they planned their next whimsical journey, ready to turn the world upside down, one laugh at a time. With the thrill of their escape still buzzing in the air, the deranged boy Max and the psycho princess decided to explore the hidden wonders of Delulu as the Salulu together. Their laughter echoed through the enchanted forest, where the trees glimmered with sparkling leaves and flowers danced to their own tunes. "We should visit the land of lost socks," the princess exclaimed, her eyes wide with excitement. "I heard they have a wizard who can grant wishes if you bring him a pair." Max chuckled. "Only you would know a place like that. Let's go." They ventured deeper into the forest, following a winding path lined with candy-colored mushrooms. Each step felt like a step into a storybook, every sound amplifying their shared adventure. Finally, they arrived at a clearing filled with mismatched socks hanging from trees like whimsical flags. "Look at all of them," she squealed, grabbing a neon green sock with polka dots. "We'll find the perfect pair." As they searched, a small figure appeared, a fluffy creature with large eyes and a pointy head. "Welcome to the land of lost socks. I'm Snick, the sock wizard," he said, twirling a colorful sock in his hands. "What brings you here?" "We want to make a wish," Max declared, holding up a vibrant pair of striped socks he'd found. "We heard you can help." Snick's eyes twinkled with mischief. "Wishes are tricky business. What do you desire?" Psycho Princess stepped forward, her voice filled with determination. "We want to create a place where everyone can be as wild and free as we are." "Ah, a dream for the dreamers," Snick mused. "But remember, magic has a price. You must promise to spread joy and chaos wherever you go." "We promise," they chimed together, excitement bubbling in their hearts. With a wave of his wand, Snick sprinkled them with glittering dust. "Your wish is granted. Now go and fill the world with your madness." Suddenly they felt a surge of energy. The forest around them shimmered with new life, colors brighter than ever. Max and the princess shared a knowing glance. This was just the beginning. As they wandered back towards the castle, the world felt different. Every person they encountered seemed to catch a bit of their enthusiasm, smiles blooming like flowers in the spring. "Let's throw a party," the princess suggested, her eyes gleaming. "A celebration for all the weirdos of Delulu." Max nodded, his heart racing at the idea. A festival of madness. We'll have games, music, and everyone can showcase their quirkiest talents. That night they set to work. Gathering supplies from the enchanted forest, they invited everyone they knew, talking animals, magical creatures, even the townsfolk who had often regarded them as outcasts. When the day of the festival arrived, the castle grounds transformed into a kaleidoscope of colors. Lanterns made from glowing fruits lit up the night, and laughter filled the air. Max and the princess took center stage, encouraging all to share their eccentricities. "Let's celebrate what makes us unique," Max shouted, and the crowd erupted in cheers. The festivities carried on for days, with dance contests, storytelling circles, and even a talent show where the sock wizard performed magic tricks that left everyone in awe. Psycho Princess showed her artistic skills, painting murals of cats and whimsical creatures, while Max led impromptu games that had everyone rolling with laughter. As the festival reached its climax, Max and the princess stood atop a grand stage looking out at the vibrant crowd. "This is just the beginning," the princess proclaimed. "Let's continue to spread our madness." Max grinned, his heart full. "Together, we can turn Delulu into a land where everyone feels free to be themselves." And so from that day on, Delulu is the Salulu thrived as a realm of creativity and joy. Max and Psycho Princess became legends, their bond unbreakable, forever united in their quest to inspire others to embrace their quirks and celebrate their differences. As the stars twinkled above, they knew they had created something beautiful, a place where love, laughter, and the spirit of imagination reigned supreme. And then they hung up the phone, and Max was back in his cell, and the Psycho Princess was back in her apartment.